Okay, this is league match number 3 for season number something. We're facing Bryan, and we have whatever this board brings. This board looks to be bringing me a second player. Whatever that means. Other things this board looks to be bringing are Alchemist, Apothecary, and a Shepherd. So that's the draw. Trashing is in Sacrifice, Catapult, Amulet. It's a little bit funky to me. I'm not feeling particularly sharp mentally right now, but we'll see how this match goes with me not being particularly sharp mentally. Potion, yeah, that looks about right. The other goal here is to draw a lot. You can stick a Marauder in if you're trying to come up with a plus buy, but that might not be worth your time unless you get pretty significantly far ahead. I do like starting with a potion there. I'd rather play with Shepherd than with State Trashing. So we might pair the potion with like a Catapult. Although you can deal with coppers without too much difficulty either. I'm not entirely sure where economy's coming from if I pair it with a Catapult as opposed to, say, an Amulet, which could gain silvers. The thing about Catapult is that it messes with your ability to hit numbers. Namely 3 potion. So we'll start there. I'm not sure whether I actually want a potion or a Shepherd here. I'm sort of preferring the Shepherd to start with, and then we'll pick up a potion next shuffle. Would be the idea, especially not seeing a, whatever it is from him. Other thing is, Marauder picks up Labyrinth points, so does Amulet, but... Okay, well this is not exactly how I wanted it to start, but it's fine. So this will be a Coin of the Realm. I think. Sure. This will be a potion. We're really going to be going after Alchemist though, rather than the Apothecaries. This 3 might just be a silver for me. I'm not overly thrilled with an Amulet. Let's just have it be a silver. Alright. So this start didn't really work quite how it was supposed to, but it's mostly fine. This will be Alchemist, I think. Okay. Discarding 2 coppers there may have been a little quick. Yeah, it was. So this is either just an Apothecary for me, Or I could, like, trash the silver, but that seems fairly unappealing. We'll just have it be an apothecary, I think. Or it could be a second coin. Given that we are trashing these coppers as we are. Let's try second coin. Silver. Nothing's really... It's not really fitting together right now. Especially not seeing green cards with that shepherd. It's hurting a little bit. This stuff going on up here is definitely a problem. So I'm pretty much lost here. Just not able to really produce the buys I think I really wanted to. I guess a deck whatever. Look at Marauder this turn, I'm thinking. And just pick up Sacrifice against it. Yeah, I'm pretty much done here. There's a lot of estates, I'm pretty sure. That's really bad. The idea with keeping Shepherd was not to just, like, not be able to use it, really. This will be Marauder for us, I think. Might be another Shepherd. I need draw, possibly more. And then I need to be doing the junking. I'm not sure. I think I just keep picking up Alchemist. I mean, the potion certainly worked out for you at the start, and I didn't really get, I think, exactly the buys I wanted, but that's something that really should have been accounted for in my early decisions. Is maybe I won't get these buys that I want. This turn I'm going to have to discard. I guess I throw 2 estates into the shuffle. I'm trashing silver, surely. Yeah, you didn't find a potion, not that it matters. Not that it matters. Overlord. Okay. So here will be the Marauder. Our hope is just kind of going to be get a plus buy and drag this game out so that we can get point advantages back. That's how we think we probably win right now. Both shepherds in there as opposed to in here. Not that it's mattering a whole lot. We just need to kind of stick in. Would be the hope. Province. Could take Alchemist. We can trash out the silver now. We could trash out the copper. I think we're going to trash out the copper and take an amulet. Oh, I didn't even check if that was a ruined market. Jeez. That's lazy. I don't know if Apothecary is any good. I guess it's reordering. Which is something. Even if it's not, like, doing any coppers. I might have considered an estate there. I think that if we hit 2 again, it's going to be estate. I think all of our buys should be green. Unless we find the ruined market. Hopefully start to trash out some of the curses. Might also want to pick up a sacrifice if you're going to be doing marauders. Overlord. Province, I think, now. Yeah. Okay. We need to find that market soon if we're going to have any, not really a chance. I really need a sacrifice. Think, feel, something. It's doing a pretty effective job of keeping me down. The curses. So, I guess completely unexpected. I think you're just taking provinces, right? Shepherd, fine. Make sure that you aren't going anywhere. No potion. There's a shepherd down there, so we'll hope that it shows up. I guess we'll catapult silver here. Take a sacrifice. Okay, it does show up. That's good news. I don't know that a plus buy is actually going to be enough right now. We'll find out, I suppose. It's the only thing we can do is find out. Things aren't going, like, absolutely perfectly for you either. So I'm not feeling completely out of this. Just kind of weird. Maybe I should be feeling more out of this than I am. Sweet. Okay. Overlord. Seems like a fine buy. Oh. Seeing potion here is actually really bad. It would be much better to get it with a apothecary. Or with the alchemists. Oh, the dead also means that I can't buy Ruin Market. I may as well just resign now, right? That was actually just a potentially fatal mistake. I'm not going to get the debt paid off quick enough. All right. Well, that sucked. Let's try to do something a lot less stupid in this game. What have we here? We have Storeroom Faithful Hound, so I guess that's something that we're going to want to end up doing. At least a little bit. City Quarters, a lot of support is support there, but that's about all you have for action starting off your turn. Suppose there's Inventor, and then you can summon nothing extra. I'm trying to figure out how much appeal there is to trashing. I guess quite a bit. We start, like, Storeroom Silver to try and reach Vampire. I don't think going early with Steward is that important, especially considering what the end goals are. I don't think it gets you much compared to, say, Vampires and Counterfeits. So let's make that a silver. This is a Storeroom. Plans possibly going on City Quarter. We managed to avoid seeing the Storeroom this turn, which is fine. And we'll go on Hound. This will be a Vampire, though. We don't really want to be playing with anything other than Storeroom, Hound, City Quarter. It's early City Quarter. So this is a Vampire. Okay. Looks decent. I guess we're just going to stop there, like buy Hound, gain Counterfeit. This will be another Hound buy. This has been a little bit of a mess at the start, but I think we're getting there. I might be able to, like, summon a storeroom. I'm not sure how appealing that actually is. Or summon a hound at the estate. I think I actually want a city quarter with that. Right? I'm about to trigger a shuffle. No, I don't want a city quarter with that. Changed my mind. So this can be like... Didn't find vampire or counterfeit. This can be like hound city quarter, or storeroom hound, or storeroom city quarter. What's happening next turn? Not sure exactly. I know I want to get a city quarter in here now. I'm a disaster. Wow. How much of a disaster am I? Apparently not be playing that copper. It's amusing anyways. He has a deck in hand. That's a little scary. It'd be really good to find a storeroom here. Vampire's probably gaining a storeroom. Coins. Sure. This deck's not doing a ton, but it is working, this stuff, as opposed to whatever I'm doing over here. Maybe the summon actually should have been of a storeroom last turn. That's definitely true. I'll hope that I don't get... Nope, I do get appropriately punished for doing that. I have 2 action cards in there. If I stop here, I can like trash an estate. That's actually seeming better than playing this guy. So like if I stop here, trash a copper, dang it, 5, 6, that would be 7, or silver. Let's draw. Okay. I was rewarded. 3 action cards on the bottom. So we'll Faithful Hound gain a Faithful Hound city quarter. Faithful Hound city quarter. Gain a storeroom. He's doing inventors. It's probably more appropriate. Possibly more appropriate. There's a city quarter in there. So let's just do this much. I can trash a silver if I really want to. I'm not sure that I really want to. Oops. That was an autoplay weird thing. 5 debt. Okay. And bat copper. Blech. Alright, well, now we're drawing deck. So that's good. Now I just need to figure out how to actually do this from here. I've been really slow getting here. This is definitely not the best way this deck could be played. Not at all. Not by any stretch. I guess I need to want to start adding Inventor. So we'll do some of that. This should be a fairly large money turn, I think. 4, 5, 6, sure. Storeroom, confirm, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we want to summon a storeroom. That keeps us consistent. I think. Have like one inventor here. That's mostly doing inventor gains. And then a city quarter. And this can gain a counterfeit. Sure. Alright, so this storm ended up being useless. We need to turn autoplay off on these. That's the reality. Is that we will have to start clicking each of these individually because there are going to be times when I'm discarding them and I do not want to set them aside. This storeroom's looking pretty silly right here. But, as I say, keep us consistent. Guess we can discard a lot of these. Inventor gains, maybe Inventor. I guess we want to do Storeroom first. We can do Storeroom again. This time we invent something. I don't know. We'll Is our Inventor gaining an Inventor? Are we playing it then? I suppose. We can, like, gain a counterfeit. We could gain a vampire. Doesn't seem like the worst thing ever. So let's do that. Now for one debt, we will summon a Storeroom. Maybe get a province and 2 city quarters. I guess I can't get a province and 2 city quarters. I can get a province and 1 city quarter. Like province. Can summon another thing if I'm doing province. Do I want to do that? Can summon an envoy. City quarter. Province city quarter. And vampire will gain another counterfeit. I think I'm probably winning this turn. Hope I didn't leave anything away. Hope I didn't leave anything open. Really hoping. That's not good. Okay, that's actually fine, I think. Oh, you're out of actions. That's very fine. Alright, so I'm going to win this turn. I could have done one more, but this should be fine. I'll turn autoplay back on. What do I need to pile? Whoops, I'm an idiot. That was so bad. So bad. So bad. So bad. So bad. So bad. Oh, man. So bad. I feel so bad doing that. Jeez. Way to self-tilt me. So bad. Okay. What are we doing here? Let's try to get our head out of whatever this garbage state it's in. This has governor, it has villages, it has bridge troll. That's probably what we're gonna end up trying to do. There's swamp hag, which makes things a tiny bit awkward, but you can do a lot of gaining just with changelings. I guess we're probably starting silver. Trashing is weak, which makes early swamp hags potentially really good. I'm not sure if I prefer, say, border village to hireling. Like a border village governor to, say, just an early hireling. I can also like border village governor and take a changeling off the border village, I think. So let's actually do it that way. Changeling, and then we gain governor. I think Pearl Dive is probably preferable to silver right now. Maybe native village, just set random stuff aside, is also pretty appealing. Setting random stuff aside sounds good. Let's take a native village. Might take the hireling. Nope. I guess does the same move that I did. Maybe bridge troll first. Nope, no bridge troll first. This will be changeling. Okay. Might remodel here. Not sure. I guess there's also just drawing. Drawing's just gonna be better, isn't it? Especially, well, I don't know about creating a shuffle for you. I think I like just drawing for me. That means this is a... No, I don't know what it is. Yeah, it was a changeling. So let's say border village. Changeling that. Bridge troll. And we're going to changeling to gain another governor. There's 3 cards in there that I don't want to have bad things. That worked. This is 8. This is just going to be bridge troll governor, right? It'll be bridge troll, bridge troll. Bridge troll governor. Might take a second native village here and just 2 governors off changelings. Be like gain a gold. I guess gain a changeling. So much messy exchange in this game. Let's see, I gain a gold first, right? So I get to force a silver into your deck. Great. I'm not sure if forcing a silver into your deck's actually a good thing. It's a thing. Is it native village? Well, that's never going to see the light of day. Do I just keep drawing? I guess I just have to keep drawing. Would really hope to find another bridge troll. I just draw your deck for you. Okay. That works. If I take a pair of Border Village Bridge Trolls, do I lose immediately? Probably. How many gains do you have? Well, you have however many with governors. And then you have 2 bridge trolls, so that's 3 buys. So yeah, that would just lose immediately. I guess I kind of want a province. Let's do like Border Village Bridge Troll. I don't know, Gold, Duchy. Border Village Duchy. Border Village Duchy gain a governor. I could take another native village. That's going to seem worse than Pearl Diver. Right. Changeling for a governor. I guess if you remodel into Bridge Troll mid-turn and then draw it, I'm not terribly happy. I guess we'll just stop there. Oh, you're still carrying a ton of changelings. Whoops. Oh, I got lucky. Okay. You're still carrying a ton of changelings. You're still carrying, like, 4 changelings even. Okay. So yeah, that was actually fortunate. Very fortunate. Especially you not drawing after me drawing so much. Okay, province, native village, changeling for governor, changeling for bridge troll. Okay. Now, I guess we're drawing. And then we're going to draw some more. And then we're going to think for a moment if this is a win. I don't think it is. Which means draw some more. Now what? Is it a win? 7. I can remodel silver. I guess I want to play... I remodel silver into bridge troll. I play a bunch of bridge trolls. Maybe I'll get 4 buys, maybe 5, or maybe another off a changeling. It's 5 money there. I remodel the silver. I could also play a bridge troll and remodel copper into a bridge troll. Let's get this out of the way. I remodel copper into bridge troll. Then I can see what you do. Doesn't seem terribly appealing. Let's draw. Okay, I think the Changeling is what I really needed here. So I can tie. I think that's what I want to do. Let's make sure I'm not, like, overlooking a win. We just take 4 bridge trolls, border village duchy, right? Okay. I think we have to live with this tie. Me first. That's like 1.5, 1.5. What's this game? This game is a whole bunch of bridge. I guess your best draw for that's going to be pool. I'm not sure how appealing pool is early as opposed to, like, Spice Merchant. We might start Spice Merchant, improve. The improve can turn into a potion and, like, a bridge or something like that, which seems better than starting with the Rat Catcher to me. So, yeah, let's do the improve. Spice Merchant. Yep. Rat Catcher. So I'm going to take a bridge here, I think. And then we'll improve, gain a potion and a Rat Catcher here. Or a second Spice Merchant and a Rat Catcher and a potion. I think I like second Spice Merchant a bit more. Not sure if I want a Rat Catcher. I suppose one. Like, I just don't know how much trash in estates as opposed to other things is going to be worth it. I'm actually about to probably trigger a shuffle next turn, which would make this maybe cellar. Yeah, I'm going to barely trigger the shuffle. This needs to be cellar. Oh, I'm not going to barely trigger the shuffle. Okay. Well. I guess that makes this like Rat Catcher Hamlet. I could see. That was a little close. See, I've certainly fallen behind in this one. A little. You can blame the Rat Catchers. I did have a Rat Catcher down. I wonder if I just, like, completely... Oh no, it's the start of this turn. Coins by, and this can be bridge. mean, I'm thin. I don't know what much else I can say. Deck the estate, sure. Actually looking at very many, one or two more pools. A little hard for me to say. At this point, they're just a potion, so it's not that strenuous on the deck to keep buying them. Hamlet, sure. Now, diplomat reactions. At least it's not secret passage. Oh, those games were so bad. Secret passage scrying pool. Okay. Apparently we're just gonna not draw treasures. Or not draw actions. Okay. That has to just be pool. I'm actually very fine with you discarding the Spice Merchant. I guess you're going to discard anything you see. Surprised that was for cards actions. I guess I discarded a pool of yours, maybe? Must have. Yeah. Pool bridge, a couple hamlets. Sure. Okay. Diplomat top decks to annoy the heck out of me. I guess we played both of these. I actually want that pool. I don't actually want that pool. I actually want that pool. I may just need 4 hamlets here. I like a bridge in 3. I mean, I could blame it on the rat catcher, but there was definitely that one turn where I drew bridge and bottom deck 2 spice, bridge with 3 coppers, bottom deck 2 spice merchants, and a potion, where things were definitely supposed to be going better by then. That would have been the suggested victory route, as opposed to bottom decking those. It also stuck me with this cellar because I was about to trigger a shuffle And now the cellar's not too hot because I didn't actually trigger that shuffle that was going to be really bad. How do you win here? Not quite. I guess it gives you something to think about. Hamlet, Scrying Pool, some number of bridges. Then I don't know. I don't know what I'm really hoping for anymore. You can reduce like 4 hamlets. That can be 4 extra buys if everything goes right. 2 bridges is 6. 2 spice merchants would be 8. Bridge hamlet. Some pearl divers. Okay. I mean, I guess there's hands where you draw like 3 bridges of spice merchant in a province. And then I should be able to come back off of that. I'm not sure why you're not buying this hamlet. Only at 8 buys. More than that. 9 buys. 9 buys. And not a whole lot of money. And only 2 cost reductions. So I would buy more pearl divers, I think. I'm going to be down 1.5, 2.5 silver. I don't see why you would put anything in your deck that makes you possibly dud. Okay. Well, I think I need this action. So, fortunately, I do need that one. How am I winning this turn? Or next turn? Assuming you full dud. Probably with another bridge, another hamlet. It would be nice to have another pool in deck. But I don't think it's going to help. So let's say hamlet, bridge. Maybe another bridge. I guess another bridge. Then we'll... I mean, if you draw, you're winning, so... no point in playing around you drawing. Cellar is good for me. Pearl Diver is good for me. Diplomat's not going to end up working. Well, it might at the end. I think once you play 2 Scrying pools, I'm out of here. Okay. No point in having you click that out. Back to his start. What's this all about? This looks to be all about Peasant. This is not the right start for this. I'm not thrilled with that potion. Let's think a bit more before we buy potion. I mean, I want it eventually, but there's like Overlord, which can be hunting party early, which is pretty decent. I think I might prefer that to... it's a lot of... it's a high cost. So this would be like Peasant Overlord if I were to do that way. As opposed to University, which I guess is trying to gain hunting parties. I'm just not sure what happens faster. I guess alternatives are like Potion Peasant, but then you're not really... well, you go Potion Peasant, you would really hope to see the potion turn 3, so you could buy Overlord turn 4. Go Peasant Overlord. I'm not sure exactly what happens. Let's try Peasant Overlord. Shelters make it a little less appealing, but I'm really not into... early University. Okay. So this ends up being hunting party, which is fine. Pays off debt. No Overlord this time. Now I'll try to get the potion in. This will be a hunting party once again. We really hope that it doesn't find Hovel, but it might. Yeah, he got the Peasant there. Okay. Okay, it finds Hovel, which means we don't actually get our potion. So, I guess we're stuck with getting potion right here. It's okay. It will all be okay. Maybe. Probably not. Oh. This might be another Overlord. No, can't really afford to do that. Might be another Peasant. Should be hunting party. Almost certainly. Apple. Okay. Fine with me. This doesn't quite reach expand. I think we're just going to take hunting party though. Keep taking hunting parties, and keep taking hunting parties. And watch our disciple miss. Fugitive miss. Watch us not get a disciple, I guess is the thing to say. Hopefully the extra disciple works better, though it's sort of unconvincing right now. Top decks and overgrown estate discards a hunting party. That pretty well sucks. I don't know if some of my assumptions about numbers I'd be hitting were off, or if it actually has been as bad as it's felt. Like, this is not good. Suppose I pick up another hunting party. Yeah. And then we don't see the Overlord. Okay. That's good. So that can get discarded with Rabble. Which is real nice. Let's just bottom deck the Overlord and have it get discarded with Rabble. Because that's what it's going to do, is it's going to get discarded with Rabble right here. Suppose the university's going to gain one of these smithy things. Didn't get discarded with Rabble. That's a miracle. That makes this hunting party, university, and exchange. Alright, this is a really nice hand to see after all the pain. Discipling Overlords works like you want it to now, which is good. We're going to gain a couple of them this turn. That's for sure. And Swashbuckler. I could go try to find an Overlord, or I could just be sort of disciplined and disciple this hunting party. I think we're going to go with being sort of disciplined and discipling the hunting party. In the meantime, I'm going to gain some things like another hunting party and maybe another hunting party. To limit Overlord, but oh well. This can find an Overlord. That would be nice. Okay. I guess we're going to play the Overlord as Scavenger. I have Peasant. Peasant is what we're going to play it as. We can buy University Expand. Looks okay. Figure out if I want a teacher. Not really. I want to like move this window. See how many hunting parties I have. I guess I need to count them over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I'll make one of them a teacher. I'm really not sure about that. I'd like plus buy. Don't want to keep doing that with Peasant. Top deck's a hovel. Great. That's what Rabble does, isn't it? Yeah, you got a teacher your last turn. I guess you can play for like Rabble Peasant, Rabble Soldier. Alright, let's keep discarding good cards, sure. Can't you like discard copper or something? Seriously. It's getting tiring. That's a curious Overlord play. So you want to play more Rabbles? Put a soldier at the end of it. Or you want to play a teacher? Put a soldier at the end of it. Soldier is 4 money. Maybe not the most appealing thing ever. Scavenger is 2 money, but clears the shuffle. Yes, clearing the shuffle is the move you wanted. This might gain Swashbuckler over Rabble. I think it does. And I just buy another university. After watching Rabble clear all my good cards. But we think that's sort of random. Teacher probably puts card on Hunting Party for me. I guess the good news there was that Disciple would have possibly been a worse turn. Yeah, action on Ravel's nice. Yeah, so this goes card on Hunting Party. Other than what question? I might end up having a win here available if you don't score. Even if you do score. We're getting card on Hunting Party. We can disciple 2 universities. Or disciple 1 university. That's sounding about right. Yeah, you had better score. Or I'll just dud again. That seems much more likely, to be honest. Or maybe you'll win. That could also happen. Especially now that we're top decking 2 bad cards. One soldier, a few peasants. Then what? I don't think you're winning. Discards Overlord. This is all very bad. Very, very bad. I mean, this forces card onto Hunting Party completely. Are you double province? Yeah, we'll see. So this should be double province from you. I need to figure out how to match that. Preferably with you dudding, but that's probably not happening anymore. Especially since you top decked a Rabble. I really suggest a second province. Really strongly suggest a second province. That's not a second province. Alright, well, if by some fluke I end up drawing here, I'm gonna win. But unfortunately, that's gonna be quite a fluke, considering my hand and what's on top of my deck. Sweet. Alright, well, you're gonna need to dud. I am going to need to gain a Vagrant. And stop there. That's not good. Well, I guess you win. It's a lot of draw. Quite a lot of draw. We'll make you click this one out, I guess. It's become clear that you know what you're doing. I'm really surprised you left me that win, potentially. I mean, it wasn't happening because that's what wasn't happening. But if I have one more hunting party in hand, he's not really looking too hot there. This has donate. It also has bridge troll and some villages and draw, so this is going to be way too hard for me right now. Alright. Let's see here. I guess we end up wanting a lot of villages. Real villages. Well, bridge trolls. Somehow we have to figure out how to keep enough money around to pay off donate. Which I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do. So our first couple turns is going to be like bridge troll, I suppose moat. I need to probably get a silver in here before the donate. I guess I could like try junk dealer donate. Might actually be better. If I do like junk dealer donate, I trash down to 6 cards. That's junk dealer and 5 coppers. Pay off. Then I hit 4. 5 or 4. I guess I donate down to 7 cards. Junk dealer 6 coppers. 5, no, I don't get the debt all the way paid. Well, it'd be transmogrify. Okay. I guess we're gonna start junk dealer donate. Go down to junk dealer 6 coppers. Get a transmogrify. I don't know what I'm turning the junk dealer into then. Gold? Possibly. And what am I doing with the junk dealer? Could be count. That doesn't really work long term. I also need to get a quarry in the deck. Oh, that's actually a good point. 4 can be quarry. Okay, that sounds like a plan then. Three estates, and then some number of coppers. We're paying off 5 debt the first turn, then we need to hit 5, so 1 copper, 2 coppers, 2 coppers. Oh, I screwed this up, didn't I? Yeah, I screwed this up. Damn it. Could have really done without screwing this up. I need another copper. So bad. This will be a fishing village. It's fine. So bad. I guess you can buy a bridge troll next turn. Then I'm just completely screwed, right? So this can't be a fishing village. This has to be a silver. Needed to keep one more copper. Ugh. Yuck. Because this only hits 4. Sigh. So, I guess I've lost. Possibly as soon as I took the junk dealer, but I don't think so. I lost as soon as I trashed one too many coppers. Did not calculate this out properly. That makes this a silver. Basically forced. This can be a bridge troll. And this will be another bridge troll. And this can be play a bridge troll by Transmogrify Village or something like that. Quarry. I guess quarry. By quarry moat. This turn ends up being bridge troll. Bridge troll village, or village, bridge troll, or village, bridge troll. Damn it. Village, bridge troll, fishing village. You probably get 2, 3 bridge trolls played. I guess we'll take another bridge troll. You put down the 2 bridge trolls, you get to buy bridge troll, 2 bridge trolls, and I lose. Sweet. I don't think I'm winning this. Well, I don't see any way to win this game. I guess we have to try and figure out how to dominate. You're probably even closer to that. Well, maybe. Alright, let's try to figure out how to dominate. So this will be 1 village, 2 treasuries, and a silver. Feels like you're just gonna take your pick of. Okay. This dungeon. You only have. Wait, do I have 5 bridge trolls? Shoot. I guess I have 5 bridge trolls. Well, that changes things. How did I end up with 5 bridge trolls? Unless you discarded it. No, you discarded a bridge troll. And then didn't redraw it? Not sure. There's no way you only have. I think you gotta have 6. Yeah, you have 6. That was weird. Maybe you couldn't. I guess you couldn't draw. You couldn't draw and play all the villages, I suppose. Yeah, 6 bridge trolls. That's better. Now you just take a province, a couple treasuries, and win next turn. Alright, well, this is going to be 1.5, 4.5. Because it is. Just take all the treasuries. What am I going to do? I mean, I'm hoping for a turn from you that can't happen, I don't think. So... So we're taking province and 2 golds. Stopping there. We put 1 bridge troll out and win. I mean, I'm sure you've gotten to it. Yeah, you're guaranteed to have gotten to it. We'll pretend like you're not seeing it, even though you pretty clearly are. Okay. Well, I screwed that one up because I couldn't count coppers. And maybe it shouldn't have been a junk dealer, but mostly not being able to count coppers was a problem. So that was another completely terrible result for this season. And I guess we'll see what we can do in the future. Alright, see you all.